Hello, hi. Hello, Mayur. How are you doing today? How's your Monday going so far? Oh, my health is fine. I've recovered well, I guess. I was keeping up with the match yesterday, so like I slept pretty late. Could only keep up till 3, and now I'm fine. How are you doing? Monday is Monday. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Because Mondays are like, from what I know, Monday means it's very hectic and it's not going that pleasant, maybe. But hopefully it goes well. Work from home or are you in the office today? I guess office, right? It's kind of normal. Oh, everyone has different conceptions of Monday. मेरा Monday का conception मतलब कि बहुत ही hectic जाता है. But it's fine. Thank God normal है. Too much work is also not that good. Home. A lot of colleagues are watching the match, so no one showed up today. Wow. All right. I'm a little upset, but it's fine. No problem. Spain played well though. Spain did play the match very well. But still, either way, a little sad, but it's okay. I don't know exactly, don't know how to cope up with it. Can't believe FIFA is already over. Way too soon. Hello, Discover. Welcome to the live. How are you? And where are you from? Argentina, we're not even trying. Dude, I was watching the match half asleep because I could only somewhat survive till 2:45, I guess. But sote na sote, just getting everything done. It was 3 a.m. already. So I wonder how it feels like because I wonder how it feels to be in the stadium and watch it. Okay, yeah. As I was saying, by the way, Mayur, I watched the show. I watched it. I watched Substitute Teacher. I've not watched the African Lord one yet. I don't know why I keep saying that, but like, Hansi to bahut aayi. That was a good one. I woke up late today. Plus, I had to wash my hair, get my hair done because I already missed one day. So I've not even been to a stadium, dude. I feel like neither in cricket nor in football. Actually, I imagine like how fun it might be, but like somewhat little scared of very big stadiums as well. What if like the ball like it flies and hits your face? I have that fear. I don't know why. It's a very irrational one, but I'm so sorry. I don't really do return things. Really sorry about it, Shivani. Hello, News Light. Welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live, by the way. I mean, it would be good for the fields, I guess, to like wear the favorite to wear like the jersey of the favorite team and just be there and I don't know. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay. Newslight, you joined the live last time. How are you doing though? How's your work going? How's it going in Singapore? Hello Shiva. Shiva, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? No, not at all. Oh, you joined last time. Yeah, you did. I'm a student. Remember, mass communication, staying in India. I believe you said you were doing corporate. What was I saying? Actually, Mayur, it can be very overwhelming. I know. If you're in the middle or if you're like somewhat near, I don't know. It's a little scary. If I tell you, like Mayur, we were talking about that dude right yesterday. हम बात कर रहे थे. He came in the night का live like after a while. I guess you might have left, but we didn't acknowledge him that much. Just talked as usual and वो खुद ही छोड़ दिया then. Hello Shiv, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? I'm doing fine by the way. News live, excellent. Hello Anandra, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from by the way? Hello, Captain Supreme. Welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from? Astro guy. He came back and we didn't acknowledge him that much. So वो खुद ही चले गए after a while. खुद ही गायब हो गया था. Hello Nihal, welcome to the live. कैसे हो? Make sure to like the live by the way, guys. Ananda, that's fine. That's good. I'm from. I mean, I'm doing fine as well. Where are you from? Captain Supreme, what is your nationality? Do tell. Time there, it's 4:19 in Earth. In Earth, that is so funny. No, I don't. No, no, no. That's not the case, Anandra. He came yesterday, and I guess like some of the people were throwing in right jabs, but like the main thing was that Mayur when he was there, मैंने बोला था कि I'll contact him at 11. And मैंने बोला कि मेरा live 9 p.m. को शुरू होगा. He didn't join at 9. After he waited a while, he noticed I didn't like contact him at 11. After that, live joined किया उसने. Hello Sunny, welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from? Oh, all right. Captain Supreme, what is your good name and what do you do for a living? I'm from India, by the way, and where are you from in India as well? You can maybe mention that. That's good to know, Sunny. I'm doing fine as well. Where are you from? You said like the Astro guy. I don't know why that made me laugh. And then shortly after the live, I'll tell you this because it's very important. Shortly after the live, he like literally commented as well. He literally commented like, "Hello, I'm Doctor S, and if you need help, you can contact me." I found that so odd, like literally. So it's very odd. But she reside in Mumbai. All right. Your surname is Captain. Oh, all right. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, but like originally my place of birth is Delhi. And what do you do for a living? If I tell you I'm a student of mass communication, my first year begins in October itself, and my course is of 4 years. After that, I'll be joining as a primetime anchor and news debater for news presenter for Times Now. I mean, what a weird one! People falling for this too often. That is true. I mean, I just found it a little odd when just found it a little odd, honestly. Whatever he said, like about astrology and stuff, it was very weird. Wait, guys, let me like find a place for my water bottle. Give me a moment. Oh, the little guy. Oh no, wait. I was trying to see. That's my dog. Her name's Kiumi. She's very grumpy though right now, so I cannot pick her up. So unfortunate for me. By the way, during engineering and CSC at the moment. Oh, what year by the way? That's good. Well, I've already told very much interested in journalism. That is mainly news presenting and primetime anchoring. Hence, my first year begins in October itself. But I've not started my college yet, but it's a mass communication course. So mainly, I do want to aim to be a news presenter and primetime debater as well. By the way, what are your hobbies? If I tell you about my hobbies, I really love. Oh no, that's so sad. I didn't see. Actually, by the way, I really love reading. I love to read. You can see from the back, you can keep it. I love to keep up with editorials and stuff. I enjoy it a lot. And if I tell you, I really love taking care of street dogs as well. I love them because I'm an absolute animal lover. You saw the small Pokemon at the back. That is my pet dog. But besides that, I take care of street dogs as well. Just have a look at my main channel description. Maybe then we can discuss, right, Arman? And you can tell me about yourself as well. And hello, love dog. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And where are you from? Divyanshu, hello, hello. How are you doing? And where are you from, by the way? Thank you so much, Manik. How are you doing? Uh, she was helpful. I mean, she was hopeful. It's okay. Maybe if I get a time, I might show her from my gimbal or something. She just looks at me because she thinks I'm eating something mainly. But don't worry, I give her all the attention she needs. Don't worry. Hello, Joel. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Make sure to like the live, by the way. Hello, Ram Sukwal. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And where are you from? Into philosophy and cinema and writing. That's good. Interesting. That's very interesting. Arman, make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well, by the way. Hello, Job. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And where are you from? It's okay though. She just looks very innocent on camera. But if you actually deal with her, she's very mischievous. Fools around a lot. But I swear, she does come into the room often, so I will soon. I was so busy trying to see how to put my water bottle, how to adjust it that I didn't notice. And at some point, I forgot I have to talk as well. So I was looking at the chat. All right, Rob. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, by the way? By the way, Arman, I prefer you call me by my name, that is Sheen-Jinee. I find it really odd they're calling me my lady and stuff. If you want to talk decently, then that's fine. Over here in the live, we talk about decent topics and we usually refer to each other by the name, not such weird endearments. I find it a little off, that's it. I just read Ames Rishikesh and it gave me flashback. Like, what year are you in? That sounds similar, a little familiar. If I say, I'm so sorry. The what year, by the way? You tell? It gave me the way my mind just went back to yesterday. It was such a chaotic thing. I wish you guys were there in that moment because no words can explain how weird that experience was. But I swear, like the way some of my other buddies on here were throwing jabs indirectly at night in the nightlife, it was just funny. Nah, dude, you can call me. Now you can call me Sheen-Jinee, all right. Sheen-Jinee, it's like my name only. Everyone calls me Sheen, some call me Jinee, some call me Sheen-Jinee combined. So it's up to you. Is Rob, what do you like to do, by the way? What are your hobbies? If I introduce myself, still, I am a student of mass communication. First year begins in October itself, and after that, After my 4-year course, I'll be joining as a news presenter and primetime anchor for Times Now and Times Group. But Job did join last time also before in other lives. I remember Job is not new. He has joined before. But Meyer, what I found very odd was that that dude was talking about telekinesis. And if I tell you, if you have been on the internet for a while, which you have on every corner, telekinesis does not have a good reputation online. People always make fun of it, people mock it often, and I don't really think telekinesis is a thing that any person can do and practice. Because isn't it like the ability to move things? So wouldn't you just like try to move something? I don't know how people practice it. So its opinions, maybe I could be wrong, but I just find it a little odd. Extremely so, if I say. Why is there so much silence? Hello, Arav. Welcome to the live. Hi. How are you doing? Make sure to like the live, by the way. Yesterday's live was fun. Oh my god, I don't know why. Just seeing you guys together, it's making me laugh. So if I tell you, Arav, कल हम बात कर रहे थे and you noticed कि एक यूजर छूट रहा था. Let's call him like Kismet करके कोई आ रहा था and he was saying कि उसका messages visible नहीं था. कहानी बड़ी लंबी है बट उसने कुछ ऐसा किया है कि हम इग्नोर कर रहे थे उसे. तो वो कभी भी लाइफ में आ सकता है बट आप ना प्लीज अगर आप वो आकर के बोलेंगे किसी को मैसेज दिखाई दे रहा है कि नहीं तो जवाब मत देना. हाँ एकदम चुप रहना पड़ेगा. मैं तो एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ेगा स्टोरी बिगिनिंग से लिए. Hello Swadhin, welcome to the live. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, by the way? It made me laugh, honestly. Hello Nishant, welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from? Hello Anmol, welcome to the live. How are you doing and where are you from, by the way? Did I miss anyone? Probably not. And I feel like if I say like मुझे बोलना ठीक रहेगा कि नहीं समझ में नहीं आ रहा है but like कल थोड़ा बहुत like जो जवाब भी दे रहे थे right, the responses that were being given that was also indirect jabs at the person. मेरा तो पता नहीं पर दूसरों का. You're from Canada? Okay, where do you stay in Canada and what do you do for a living, Anmol? That's deep. The whole story is so long, I swear to God. I feel like Meyer might explain. Meyer, what is your opinion? You might have the talent of maybe giving a small synopsis, right? The student right now is studying class 10th. Oh, all right. Well, I am a student of mass communication. I've already done my schooling. So my college starts in October, first year itself. And if I tell you, after my 4-year course, I'll be joining as a news presenter and primetime anchor for Times Now. That's good. So, what stream would you like to take? Write a book on that later. What if I write a blog on it? I won't. I won't, maybe. So, just we keep that a secret. Oh no. Come on, Arab is also one of our buddies, yeah. Why make him? Why make him like feel left out? Yeah, wrestler. Sorry. You're wrong. So sorry. How many marks I got in 10? I don't really remember. 22, I guess, I believe. 22, I'm 72. 72%. What do you like to do, Swadhin? And make sure to like the live and subscribe to the channel as well. बाबा बाबा डॉक्टर के नाम में आए थे. डॉक्टर के नाम पे आए थे and the things he said, no, it's so confusing. Telekinesis wala comment, it truly shocked me so much. I don't know how to say it. ट्रू कॉलर में सर्च किया, टैरट था यार नाम में, टैरट था ना, वाज टैरट. डेट ऑफ बर्थ पूछा, दैट वाज मोर शॉकिंग ऑनेस्टली. डेट ऑफ बर्थ क्यों पूछा? Oh, you're an Odia medium student. Oh, we had, mine is English medium. We were in CBSE board. So ours, like, I guess ours was different compared to you guys. I guess for then. Make sure to subscribe though. What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? People are saving his name by that. There was a, I don't know if I should disclose the name, but like, I guess it did have tarot in it. What a true column it shows, right? Like, what is the name? Like, what is his name? Or is it like mainly due to that only? I don't know. So that you're weak in English. Oh, all right. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. It's okay. If you're comfortable in Hindi, then sure. Abhishek Pawar. Oh no. Wait, I didn't know Truecaller works that way यार. मुझे पता नहीं था it works like that. Because मुझे लगा था कि maybe it shows up due to like SIM card या कुछ. I don't know. Yes, hello, Sheesh. I don't know. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? You're true. Where are you from, by the way, and what do you do for a living? Really, then? अरे यार. And like recently, another YouTuber का call आ रहा है. I was so shocked. I was like, अरे वाह, एम्स के डॉक्टर्स तो बड़े prestigious होते हैं, right? कितना live hopping किया होगा. Then I tried to find like the YouTuber. I couldn't find it. I just knew like the name. Hello, Lyrics Echo. Welcome to the live. IIT Kanpur. Where are you from then? I mean, you literally just gave the name of the college, but what is your good name? Abhishek Pagal made me laugh. Did the teacher know? Like, that's how it works? I guess he didn't know. That's why I guess you guys didn't get caught regarding that. My name is Abhinav Srivastav. Okay. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Where are you from? And what year are you in IIT Kanpur? Hello, Falak. Where are you from? By the way, you do tell. Welcome to the live. Masters, you spelled masters wrong, and your punctuation is a little bad. I'm also from India. I'm saying like which state, dude. I'm asking that. Like Darjeeling, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and that is in India. So I'm asking you like where are you from? You might be from Kanpur. Maybe you're studying in Kanpur, or you might be from there. So I don't know. I wish we could like. I wish we could maybe. I wish we could like do experimentations and stuff. I didn't know. Oh my god. So does he just did he just lie to me or did he lie to several people? That is surprising. Though. I just want to know what could be the probabilities. And Arab, don't worry. Okay, I'll definitely tell you. Bad me if I get the time. Experiment on what? I don't know. Like experiment on someone. Just put their name as everything and then put their name as anything and then we can see. I मुझे नहीं पता था that's how true caller works. So मुझे I'm amused. That's why I don't know what to say. Uttar Pradesh. Okay, that's good. So I am a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October, and after that, I'll be joining as a primetime anchor and debater for Times Now. So Abhinav, how are you finding IIT Kanpur so far? And what year are you in? You have not answered my question yet. Mass selection. And then I had a look at like, okay, and then the video, like I looked at his profile, like on YouTube, I checked it out. It's like a weird, like I don't know what it's called. Okay, I don't want to like get it wrong, but there was like zodiac sort of like circle, like astrology or a background, and he was saying something I don't know. Yes, Shine, I do speak Hindi थोड़ा बहुत. I speak Hindi and English दोनों mix करके बोलती हूँ मैं. You reported a friend's number as insurance और उसका spam हो गया था number. ये क्या है? Oh my gosh, that is so evil though. Hello Yash, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from by the way? Shine, I know you came yesterday. I know. Shine Joseph. If I'm so sorry if I asked you where are you from though, I'm very sorry. Flow में निकल जाता है. I'm very sorry. Then एयरटेल वालों का नंबर तो बहुत रिपोर्ट किया होगा लोगों ने because whenever like I get एयरटेल का number, even if it's like an engineer, sometimes it's shown as spam. Oh, Udaipur. Oh, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Yash, what do you do for a living, by the way? And thanks a lot for your best wishes. I appreciate it. Oh, stuck in the middle of traffic due to stubborn rain. Oh, don't worry though. Roller coaster day indeed. Mondays are always very, it's like manic Monday. I was having a manic Monday in terms of my batteries last time because everything was low on charge. But welcome to Shivam. How are you doing today? I didn't know that. Now it's gonna make me laugh every time I look at anything. No, wait, let me see. I got a spam call. Bank call. Oh my god. ये मेरे साथ कभी नहीं हुआ यार. कभी भी नहीं हुआ मेरे साथ. I don't know why. I never had this thing. यार पर पता नहीं. I remember like हमें एक बार parcel का like we had gotten like a call or something regarding parcels and like we had ordered from like I don't know ये क्या नाम था यार मैं भूल गई. Like we had ordered like a parcel. I forgot. We had ordered and basically मेरे पापा को call आया था. My father like that day he was like on a break. He was home early that time. He had gotten a call. उन्हें मिला था कि the parcel has been stuck at this like I guess this warehouse or something, and you'll have to transfer fee and then you can get it back. Bhai sahab, but like I wish I could see the thing on the true caller because I guess we didn't think of the true caller yet. We were very worried about the parcel. But they were not telling the warehouse or anything. कुछ भी नहीं कि कहाँ पे रखा है. They were being very vague. And literally like so like the after that the whole range of like the chaos are unfolded after that dark day. I wish people save like the spammers numbers more often. It would save other people. Hello Suleiman, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? Wait. You got a shopkeeper once where you used to buy talk time scratch cards from. This guy used to pass on numbers of girls and all that creepy stuff. Why would he? Why? Why? Oh no! Did you troll people? Did you troll people at least? I feel like you might have. I feel like you're the type of person who would troll anyone regarding that situation. Right. Give us more insight on the call. आईडी को छोड़ देखा and then फिर भी उठा लिया. That's so shocking. Why did he come for it? अरे यार, it we could have trolled. That would have been funny. But actually, we should not get in trouble regarding trolling. A troll made me laugh. I don't know why. Scam call वो भी बैंक से and then नाम देखो. It takes a little bit of guts, but I guess when a person is really bored, I guess you can just pick up and troll the scammers instead. Maybe you could do that. Makes sense. अब मुझे अपना नंबर चेक करना पड़ेगा ट्रू कॉलर में someone has saved it as something or not. Hopefully. I thought seriously, I thought it was according to the thing. With age comes wisdom. My luck is only correct. देख करके तो लगता है वो तो सर्टिफाइड है. I can definitely say that. But you are wise, but not in like a what do you say? Wise in a way कि पहले खुद you do something, you figure out how it is, and then you give the advice. It's good though. You get a lot of like experience on your hand. I don't know exactly what to say. I mean, the older you get, the more experiences you go through. तो इसलिए मेरा तो कुछ है ही नहीं भाई. I'm collecting experiences with experiences of other people more than myself. अरे यार ये भी क्या है. मायूरी का भाई बोलते तो ठीक होता है. Could have said like you guys are twins or something. But I can only imagine if it was like messages and you said that kitne like have you ever revealed to the people that like that your number was like misspelled or something? Yeah, you just left it at that only. Shivam, have you gotten any like spam calls? Like spam, I mean scam calls, not spam calls. My gosh. Hello Netik, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from by the way? I'm speechless just by like looking at the chat. That's why there's like nothing on my face. कुछ भी नहीं. Thank God. मारा-मारी नहीं भाई, पिटाई नहीं करनी चाहिए. But it's okay. कानून को अपने हाथ में नहीं लेते. You should not hit people. पुलिस ले गई थी already. कितना लंबा चला पर like how many messages did you get? You didn't get annoyed at some point regarding that? It's very irritating though when that happens. It's very annoying at some point. Some 30 or that's a lot, yeah. I would have been very irritated. I remember this one thing where I had like a gaming email and I don't know where the hell it went. Like I guess I might have like put it on my pen pal or something. Like it was in the description. I got so many like emails after that for like game confirmation, like people trying to create like accounts on random games and like I would get those. मैंने अभी तक किसी को नहीं बोला है, but I went through that, so I know a good share like how annoying it can be. But email तो फिर भी you can delete it and you can make a new one number, तो it's like very annoying. But it's so creepy. That just explains it to you. Like people are very creepy in terms of messaging and stuff. Right flags from your friends. अरे यार. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to adjust something. होता है भाई होता है don't worry actually but that's good though you get very good story times out of these situations at least in the moment कष्ट होता है but after that बहुत सारे maybe you should have like a show or something like TED talk with Mayur or something. We got your number read. Wait, that's actually very good. That's a very good idea. अच्छा है यार जुगाड़ निकाल लिया. कितने का रिचार्ज करा है? Did you go extreme out of the limit with the recharging or were you just like generous and got जितना recharge चाहिए था उतना? Kuldeep, you're from Canada, all right. What do you do for a living and where do you stay in Canada, by the way? Welcome to the live. Hello Shivam, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? If you want to know who I am, then you can just have a look at the main channel itself. Just for fun, just to get laugh from your roommates. Oh, okay. I maybe I'm way more evil than you because I assume you might have gotten like a very hefty, like large recharge from such people. But I don't know. They do sort of deserve it though, because isn't that like very creepy to like message? Exactly, it's very weird. शिवम आप कहाँ से हो और आप कैसे हो? My Hindi is not that good literally. What was I don't really have like good story times at all. But there have been times where I've gotten like there have been times where like on my like gaming platforms due to my username people have thought I was a guy for some reason. I don't know. I have a very weird like I have a very weird thing. On my like usually when I used to do gaming, I was very much into cool usernames. So people used to think I was a dude at some point. Hello Vishal, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from by the way? You are correct, I do love street dogs. I guess thanks a lot. Because it's just to keep a bluff number and name handy. We gotta keep a backup though, it's still necessary. Backups are important. Gotta keep yourself prepared. And I don't know like how do you go through so many experiences at once. Maybe it's the 10 decades older wala advantage. I'm not gonna call you old. I'm already I know my jokes are very annoying at some point. Keeping it is important. You do have to. Have you gotten like a very odd call? Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. Something did happen to you. You know what happened? I was in 12th only. This was very recent. Okay, मैं 12th में थी and I was not going to school for a while. Okay, because my throat was gone. Like मेरा गला एकदम खराब हो गया था after my practicals. And we had to wait for people not 10 no not 10 decades sorry a decade not 10 decades 10 decades is century 10 years 10 years older मतलब a decade मैं तो दिमाग घूम गया yeah, as I was saying my throat was very kharab okay in the November December all the time when we were having our practicals it was still okay after the practical hello Nihal by the way story time is going on so naturally I was getting very sick. Per se, like due to not being able to eat food, I was not like due to not being able to talk. My throat was paining a lot. And literally, like I remember, I didn't go to school. Wait, I will get back to you. Give me a moment, guys. Oh, you're from Vimanpur Nagar, Pune. Oh, what is your good name, by the way? Oh, your name is Vishal, right? Sorry. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way, and I'm a student of mass communication. First year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a primetime anchor and news presenter for Times Now. What do you do for a living, Vishal? I do give them food. Usually, I'm a student, so I manage it on my own from my own pocket expense. I give them food on my own, and I can only manage one time for them hardly. So that's why I'm trying to grow this channel, trying to get it monetized as well, so that I can take care of the street dogs and feed them 3 times a day. Plane takes off from inside of a mall. Dude, I don't know exactly what is this. Hello, cool. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? By the way, like since I'm growing this, yeah, I'll be back. By the way, as I was saying, like I'm growing the channel so I can feed them 3 times a day, and that is my main aim. Also, my dearest buddies, who some of them are there in the live, who have helped me and donated as well. I won't mention the name because it was requested, but I do get contributions as well from people, and the contributions, whatever I get, that I take through QR and scanner on my live, it goes for their feeding as well. For their feeding in the afternoon because they're hungry throughout the day and I can only feed them during the night time so that they go to sleep with full stomachs. So that's why all their food it goes for their feeding in the afternoon itself. Vishal, you can have a look at my main channel description by the way, but it's very good. I love street dogs. People who care for them means a lot. You work in a law firm. Plane taking off from mall. I have no idea about that honestly. मुझे कुछ भी idea नहीं. Yeah, back to the story. Should I get back to the story? I don't know. Cool, you can go interrogate someone else in another life. Yeah, as I was saying, back to the story. So my throat was very bad, and like I couldn't eat food properly. So naturally, I was feeling very weak. Didn't go to school, and we did not inform the office nor the class teacher because I thought I'll be fine within five, maybe 3 2 days, 3 4 days. Didn't go, and like one random day, I get a message from my classmate who tells me that okay, Sheen-Jinee, like you're okay, Sheen-Jinee, no problem. Enjoy the wedding that you are going to. I was like laying in my bed. I was sick, and I was like, what is he talking about? So I sent him a voice message, and I say that I'm not at a wedding, dude. I'm sick. Like my throat is not good. What do you mean by the wedding? And then he told me, no, actually, my class teacher called my father, and my father said I'm at the wedding. And I was like, how can my father pick up the call at first? Because he's usually busy, right? He's usually busy. Upar se, his phone is always busy, and usually my mother picks up the call whenever it's related to school inquiries. And then like he said, like my father said that I'm at a wedding and I'll come soon. Literally, I call my class teacher and my class teacher like he's talking with my mom and my mom is saying that we didn't even call the school and I'm at home and I'm sick. He was not believing me, but it took like little bit of convincing. And it turns out that some random dude, like the phone was misdialed, like number. Some random dude told my class teacher that I'm at a wedding and my cousin's like at my family wedding, like somewhat like I'm at like a wedding or something, so I'll be attending later and I'll be giving the letter as well for it. Why did that person respond in that way? No idea, but I find it so odd. Like it's like maybe that dude thought like saving is required and that is the OG excuse for anyone. It's so weird. मैंने तो my sick leaves are actual sick leaves. Is it for like the function or did you go there for the food maybe? Dude, I feel like I was so shocked. I was so worried. I was like, oh no, now the principal is gonna think like I like lied about the thing. I don't know why I thought that. I got so hyper in the moment. But like now that I think about it, I was like, why did that guy exactly give that excuse? I don't know. Weddings are good though. Sometimes you gotta lie to go to weddings. Unfortunately. In my case, it's actually I'm sick. And I was taking allopathy, my god, that medicine, it was like, it was killing me instead of healing me more. Okay, no problem. By the way, Vishal, if I tell you my live, this one will continue till 7:30. More than welcome to join anytime, and I guess I'll catch you later as well. You can keep the notifications on. Thank you so much, and you can have a look at the main description as well. It's always good that people are very good with street dogs, and nowadays people are very cruel towards them. So just seeing people be kind to them, it's like a new ray of light, I believe. But it was nice meeting you as well. Of course, take care. Bye bye. My waves are so awkward. I don't know how to leave. I've taken sick leaves because I couldn't sleep either. Like, I've taken sick leaves mainly because I can't sleep properly. That is also the main reason. Zainab, what do you do for a living? Wave like Jadoo, I don't know, dude. I can wave normally. I can do this, but it's too fast. So I want to look a little normal. So I'm like, I don't know. My hand looks so weird. What is this? I don't like it. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way. You see snowfall during winter. What do you do for a living, Zainab? Welcome to the live, though. Jadoo, though, I don't know how Jadoo waves. I don't know why I started waving like this. That's not a wave. I don't know why. Like, there are like random dark spots on my hands. Because, like, usually, like, most of my time, like, I was just like scrolling. Like, I would like use my mouse a lot. Maybe that's the mark of this. I don't know. Dude, Jadoo just said like it makes me laugh now that I have realized. कोई मिल गया वाला movie तो I remember like the scenes of it. I guess I might watch it soon. Who knows? Hello Harvinder, welcome to the live. How are you doing? And did you join last time? I don't know. But where are you from though? Stick your middle. Wait, no, no. Should I do it? I don't know. I don't trust you. What if it's a bad thing? Stick my index and middle, little and ring. Oh, yeah, I know. But I don't know if it's like good to show it or not. I can do that easily. It's very easy for me. It took me a while to like get it though. I'm very slow whenever I'm following instructions. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm laughing. I can do this, so it's very easy. I remember the aliens. No. I'm not gonna do it here. I have an image to maintain, dude. I'm gonna if I move my hands slowly. Like this, should I wave? I forgot. I don't really remember anything. I just remember the aliens. Using my nasal. How do I use it? I don't know. Hello Parvish, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? It's funny, but this is exactly how you treat your chat GPT. Do you think I'm chat GPT then? I feel like when robots will have like a when they will be dominating humans, I feel like you're going to be the first target from your chat GPT itself. But I remember I've cursed my chat GPT out so many times out of irritation because it doesn't get basic instructions. It won't easily anyway. I can. Sports, someone has not seen sci-fi at all. It's not world nasally. Plus, my nose is already stuffy, so guys, please spare me. Saksham, how are you and where are you from? Nah, I'm Indian, dude. Hello, Dheeraj. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? I curse like I don't know. I don't. My cursing. It's not exactly crude. I get very annoyed. My chat GPT chats are used to be mainly like, I'm asking you this question. Why are you giving me an answer for this? Are you stupid? I would literally type that at some point. But then I used to get scared, and I used to be like, hypothetically, what if something happens, and what if I am the first one to be targeted? Nihal, I know it's you. Don't annoy me, please. I recognize that profile picture very well. So do I the username. The story time was not that interesting, I know, guys. No, the one that I had, but I found it very odd personally. Hello, GK Yadav. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? Double news. Biggest enemy is you got an arch nemesis? Yes, I'm Indian. Dheeraj, where are you from, by the way? You got an arch nemesis? I don't think I have an arch nemesis. I mainly had like academic rivals. I didn't have like someone I hated to bits. Maybe I do actually. I do not mind. To bits, I don't know. My thing is, if I hate someone, I don't want to see their name. I don't want to see what they do. I don't want to see their face. They're non-existent to me. But maybe I might have enemies soon. I got a long time left. I got a decade more to discover enemies, right? Nihal, I'm not going to tell you what I do. I breathe and I talk with people. Oh, I'm pretty obvious. Like, I'm pretty obvious though, with my intentions if I don't like someone at all. I remember we had this substitute teacher once in our school. I guess one of our Nihal, seriously, I'm from Earth. Where are you from, Beluga? I'll call you Beluga. I feel like that's more suiting. Yeah, I was saying like we had this substitute teacher once, and like he was such a creep. I like feel like he was new. He was fairly new. I just done his like college, I guess. I found him very creepy. I didn't get good vibes. Wait, just give me a moment. Hello Suresh, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? Favorite biryani as spicy as I can and Viola, I'll be able to breathe again like Delhi. I'll call you hypothetically blowing at 10 AQI. Dude, you know what I do to clear my sinuses? Have the most hottest and spiciest food. That helps. But you know what happens when I eat very spicy food? My ears get blocked. I don't know why. I can barely hear a thing. Skincare routine, no thanks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Actually, the thing is, the mic is like blending, so I'm very sorry about it. I am Indian. Dheeraj, where are you from? I have this habit of speaking very quickly. Very sorry about it. Hello, Nikhil. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? Doing well, though, doing excellent. Okay, let's move on. Nah, I don't want to. I don't have skincare routine. care routine यार क्यों बोलना है? I find it very odd when people just join and they ask directly. I don't know. It's not exactly clogged. It feels very stuffy. Yeah, sure, dude. You can go fool around somewhere else then. बोल बोल देती नहीं है नहीं भाई I don't know I just like personally अच्छा नहीं लगता है when someone talks about skincare routine lenient too but like I don't like the undertones थोड़ा अजीब सा लगता है Mayur, could you give hints of who do you hate the most and why? Maybe you can give hints on that. Hello Dilip, welcome to the live. Thanks a lot. Shukriya, how are you doing? If you can answer, I don't know. No matter how much water I drink, I keep feeling thirsty. I don't know why. It's like, it's a problem. Isn't it worrisome? I don't think so. Oh, wait. It's opposite to you. Fake Adidas. Why do you have a problem with fake Adidas? I would like to know. Is it Adidas or is it Adidas? I say Adidas. I'm Indian, I'll say Adidas itself. It's opposite to you. I for a second I thought you were throwing a jab at me, but I was like, no, actually. I sound pretty Indian, so I'm fine. But I don't like fake accents though. It depends. Hello, Devish. Oh, Devish is not there. Wait. देवेश नहीं है भाई मैंने कहा से देवेश को दिखाया उन्होंने देवेश नहीं है सो अनफॉर्चुनेट देवेश गायब है अभी भाई देवेश को देखते हेलो देवेश निकल गया व्हाट टू डू नाइक लोग एडिडास हैज अ नाइक लोगो लगता है इट्स अ हाइब्रिड नाइकी डज यू कैन कॉल इट दैट मे बी ये कैसा एडिडास है यार वो तो नाइक ही हुआ ना देन until and unless maybe it has a signature Adidas design but it has a Nike logo यार मुझे तो शूज के बारे में उतना आइडिया है नहीं So what do you think? American accent. It's a very vague thing though. American accent doesn't have does he have a more southern drawl to his words or is it more like NYC very rude person of NYC sort of thing. I don't know. अलग अलग होता है, right? It would be so funny if he had like a southern drawl though. I've never heard someone like mimic a southern drawl. I've never had that. Though. It would be so funny if he has a country accent. I don't know why. It would be so funny to me. Southern NYC complications must समझाओ उसे. I feel like see originality में ठीक है, but like I get it. Actually, I don't like fake people either. जो एकदम ज़्यादा ही like they try to somewhat क्या ही बोले दूसरा ही लेवल के I don't know. मैं तो I won't make much remarks either. Do you have like a name in your head for the arch nemesis? Any names you have? Oh, hello, Krish. Welcome to the live. Hi, Jai Shri Krishna. Make sure to like the live, by the way. How are you doing? Hello, Ivan. Welcome to the live. Hi, how are you doing? And you joined last time, right? I guess, were you a student? I don't know. मैंने तो वो नहीं देखा है honestly. I don't know. If you want to go fool around, you can go somewhere else. People are so weird. We're doing good. Just came after your live classes. All right, that's good then. Acha hai. So Krish, how are your live classes? Were they going well today? Were they good? What are your live classes for though? What are you preparing for? I must have forgotten. So innocent. That's slightly better at least. Take care. Usually I get this itch whenever, like, if I talk to someone and, like, not talk to someone, if I don't like someone and I'm talking to them, what's it, my face cannot be like maintained. I don't know why. When a face may, everything is there. Do you talk to him like often or do you avoid him usually? मैं तो यार पता नहीं मैं if I want my day to go well, I won't talk to the person at all. I wouldn't say I hate someone to guts. I just, like, there are some people I can't tolerate whenever I talk to them. I just, like, mainly it's due to, like, my biggest pet peeve is if someone has wrong facts and they're very, like, set on it and they believe it's the right thing. I just don't like it that much. That's something that annoys me to the core, because some things that I'm well informed in, I still feel as though I don't have the right to speak. So seeing people be so audacious, it's so odd. Food coloring. You said you call him innocent, and now you're saying food coloring. It was good. Oh, tally classes. That's good then, Krish. That's very nice. I'm so sorry, guys, but I literally, like, I'm running out of things to say. Things to say. Like, समझ में नहीं आ रहा. Food. I remember I called this one guy, like this one, the substitute. Yeah, the teacher who was there. I don't even call him a teacher. He didn't teach in the class itself. He was a substitute teacher, and I don't know, like, the way he would have his take on, like, anything, I didn't like it at all. He was a typical guy who would say, like, we are very backward. Like, he would insult, like, everyone as a whole, and he would think his opinions are elite. So I would just call him, like, in my head I would call him Mr. Pseudo knowledge. I don't know. He just doesn't have good knowledge at all. But Balake, you can call him that. Okay, yeah, you can say Balake is a good one. I forgot the other names. Some names made me laugh a lot. Balake could be a good name. No, we actually, like, one more pet peeve I have is, like, people mispronouncing my name. Whenever I would have a new session, like, in school, we would have a new teacher and they would always spell my name very wrong. A Ron. The face on the students, it was so funny. Tomorrow is your exam, so you have prepared well. You have to prepare well. I mean, yeah, that is good. I mean, I believe you're preparing well though. So good luck for your exam tomorrow. Are you nervous on a scale of 0 to 10? I'm 1 to 10. How do you feel? A Ron. There's one more though. What was that? Uh, Dude, I feel like I just watched it yesterday, so I don't really remember the names that much. I forgot to unmute. Sorry, there's one more, but I forgot. Trying to remember. Let me remember. Jacqueline, right? Jaqueline was there. Denise, yeah. Belake and oh, Shag. Oh, Hennessy or something. I remember that. A. Ron was with Jaqueline or something. That was so funny though. Jessica. So I really love like Bilake and D Nice. That was like the best. D Nice. Not nervous, excited. Oh my god. I'm someone who's very scared of exams. I used to get a very bad cold. D Nice. That reminded me of a very annoying joke that used to go on the internet. I don't know why. Now I don't want to say it because it's slightly like crude, so I'm not gonna say it. Oh, shag Hennessy. It's I know what like the word means, but I don't know why I said it so loudly. You know our capability, so it's fine. It will be going good, don't worry. You are positive, so I guess it will go fine for you. Don't worry. I usually doubt myself so much, I don't really know. And I get very nervous and then I mess up my exams. I have to see the African Lord today. I have to see that one. I'm not watched it at all. This makes me realize like how many things I've watched just through reels itself. And I've not really watched it like full on. Is it a concern? I feel like it is. Oh, I've not watched that one. I should maybe. I maybe can. I'll watch the top ones you recommended, then I'll be watching that. And then I'll be watching the funny compilations also. So you can talk about it. And I've not watched the scene again of Ariana Venti. I need to watch that. If I watch the scene of the Venti, and then I'll be fine. The coffee wala scene, I mean. Okay, good luck, Dukrish. That's very nice. Having full faith in yourself is important. Saksham, it's strange that you're not telling me like where you're from. I've asked you last time as well, so not the place. I'm sorry. Of course, Krish, how do you prepare usually? Louder mill. I've never heard about that exactly. Let me see. I don't think I've heard about louder milk. I mean, I have seen it like on Netflix at some point, just like by taking someone else's Netflix, and I was just looking through it. I gotta see. It's on ordering coffee again. Let me see through the episodes actually. I feel like watching the whole thing and then waiting for the scene to come up would be the best choice. I like to absorb everything. Just absorb all the vibes and then maybe I can do it. Did you watch The Office by the way? I think you might have, right? I feel like everyone has watched The Office. I kept up with the American one. I don't think I watched the British one that much. I don't know, dude. Everything is like it's like all my memory is gone. Very sorry. Oh, you read all the chapters, and if you have some doubts, you use ChatGPT. Depressing. Could you give any spoilers if you can? But I saw Louder Milk. It's saying it's a comedy, like it's comedy drama and black comedy. So I don't think it's gonna be that bad, right? How depressing can it be? ChatGPT is good. You can use Claude as well, Krish. I feel like Claude is also very nice, but whatever works for you, it's good. In my case, to bhai, we used to have Brainly for questions. Midlife crisis. Oh, you might find it depressing because you might go through a midlife crisis on your own later. I'm just joking. Midlife crisis, like oh my god, I've not read that word in such a long time. It's okay that I'm used to like such jokes and stuff, so it's fine. Okay, I'll watch the scene at first, and then as you suggested, I'll watch the whole thing if I like it. Surely, I will. The way I'm taking like recommendations and it's piling up, but like literally, I don't know. My main thing is that like whenever I'm about to watch something, I like to go on IMDb and I like to see people fight in the review section. I don't know why. If I say my way to get into a show, I just like first I watch the compilations. If I find the compilations funny, then I watch the first thing and then I slowly get into it. I don't know why. Anything I've gotten into, I just watch the compilations at first. It's very strange. It's working good for you. That's good to know, Krish. That's very nice then. In my case, like for doubts, I don't know. If you had any doubts, you just Google it. And some ancient person on Reddit would already have the answer to that. You guys are lucky though, you got like ChatGPT now for it. We didn't have it at all. I sound like an oldie. Why do I sound so old whenever I say this? But do you know about this myth, Mayur? Like usually it's so funny to watch. Okay, we'll watch. You know, you mentioned about venti and stuff. Since we were talking about coffees, have you heard about that one thing where Starbucks like isn't it like a isn't it like somewhat of a scam the sizes? Because I've heard like a large one can fill the venti easily. Like the grande can easily fill the smaller cup without the ice. I don't know. What is your take on it? It used to be such a big thing before, but I guess people forgot about it or something. I don't know exactly. Let me keep the episode like pinned or something so I can watch it later. I'm googling it up. I can't find it. I don't know why. I guess I'll search it up later. Let me note it down somewhere. We are running. Honestly, I also am someone who orders cappuccino. If I have to go somewhere, and if I am required, which I would not do at the moment, but like whenever I used to go to a cafe or something, sometimes Starbucks, before I would only get like cappuccino. Cappuccino is fine. Cappuccino is like more than enough. I feel like the other stuff usually in terms of like the menu is so sugary. I find it so strange. And I've seen like some people have exact measurements of what they want, how much in like their coffee. And it's mostly sugar. I don't really like sugary stuff. Not out of health concerns. I just don't like the taste. It doesn't taste good. Maybe sugar is not good for my burnt taste buds. They're already very much burnt. You know, Mayur, I was thinking one thing, dude. Since like we're only here, so I can finally mention it. Dude, मैं सोच रही थी like we usually like we talk about a variety of things, and I feel like you're very good with your jokes as well, story times also. I was thinking like you can sometime you can join the live, right? We can do a collaboration or something. So you can like your screen can be like on the top here or maybe on the bottom, I don't know, wherever. And then you can just like if you're comfortable, you can keep the camera off and you can just yap for at least 20 minutes. And you can yawn, I don't know. See, I'm also yawning though often. Like it's yawning is normal. So usme your mind will also be like your mind will also be refreshed and then I can like if someone joins, you know my introduction, you can also introduce me to people. Could be. Let me note down the episode exactly. I can't find it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Noted it down. It's there. Hopefully I don't lose it anytime soon. Nihal, are you still there in the chat by the way? I don't know if Nihal is there or not. He has been quiet for a very long time. You were trying to paste the link. I'm trying to paste the link. I don't think it can do that. Don't worry, I'll find it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's up to you. Usually like I can find it though. I'll try to search. Maybe I'll get it soon. Usually like for like URLs and stuff, I have this setting on where it's like I don't really allow URLs in the chat, so maybe that's why like YouTube is holding it back. Maybe it's doing that, that's why. Because it will count it as like a bot or spam or something, so it's fine. My Microsoft Edge doesn't cooperate well with searches, so I'll be looking up for it like maybe from my Google. Could be. Or maybe I can look up on Google instead. I can just search up Google. Why is Edge very bad? Edge is a little like the only problem is on my desktop. Edge is only available. I don't have anything available. Try Brave. It removes advertisements. Oh, I've heard about Brave. The some people said Opera GX is good, but Brave is also fine though. I don't like advertisements that much. It's very irritating. Yahoo. I've never been on Yahoo. I was only there for some point. I guess I should just look on there. Then I would not use it. Brave. I should try it maybe. Slightly worried though because I'm a dummy. I'm a dum dum head, and I don't know how to install like softwares that well. Maybe I can try Brave. That is true. Hello Vishal, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? I'm doing fine by the way. How are you doing? Is Opera GX good or is Brave good? I don't know. I've not tried Opera GX, nor neither have I tried Brave, so I'm so confused. I used to see so many like ads of Brave before on my YouTube. Now I don't get it anymore. Vishal, where are you from, by the way? आप कहाँ से हो? You use it? Alright, let me just see. Tells you how much your screen time is, only ads. Oh my gosh. Well, that's good then. My screen time, तो my goodness, I don't even want to guess कितना होता है मेरा. वो आप हरियाणा से, मैं दार्जिलिंग वेस्ट बंगाल से. विशाल, क्या करते हैं आप फॉर लिविंग? आर यू स्टूडेंट और डू यू वर्क? At first, like I didn't like using Edge that much because I feel like Edge has more like advertisements compared to Brave. If you use Brave, then definitely I should use it also. Maybe it will help me more. Maybe it can get my work done quicker, but I don't know. It's wait, Mayur, I gotta look up if my chai is gonna be there or not. Just give me a moment, okay? I'll be back. 2 minutes, Dana. I'll just do that. You use less brain to want to try that as well. No, dude. I already use, honestly, if I tell you, I already use less of my brain. If I don't use it, if I don't use it more and I use it lesser, then I feel like that would be zero brain activity. खत्म हो जाएगा. Dude, my brain is like, my brain, how do I say it? It's so blank sometimes. People usually say like brain fog can be due to less oxygen or dehydration. I don't know in my case. No idea. I don't know what it is. I gotta look up on my chai though. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Give me a moment, okay? Give me 2 minutes. Tea is not ready yet. Tea is mainly, I don't think it's for recharging my brain. I feel like my brain is dead throughout the day. So the tea just like somewhat switches it on. Like dimag ki batti khul gayi. That's like that kind of thing. Why do I feel like 2026 is such a hectic year? I don't know why it feels like it. I've been needing more caffeine than usual. Now I know after my October wala session will start, then I'll have to have more caffeine than food. I'll bring you some tea later because the tea is being made there. मुझे चाय पीने का मन था, but अभी बन रहा है. So what can I say? My brain is like it's so empty. One more thing is that besides tea, another thing that recharges my brain little bit is like pani. Pani thoda bahut it provides like minimal fuel for me. Pani helps, maybe biscuit does as well. I don't know. Dude, are you still there? I don't know. Maybe you went to like get the tea so you can get your brain recharged. Maybe because it's like an odd amount of silence in the chat. So I don't know what to say exactly. Hello, Junaid. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? Be a bit cautious in college. Oh, give me first year tips. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what, Mayur? Give me first year tips, please. I feel like you're experienced. So please help me out, dude. I don't know whom to ask advice from. You're from Kashmir. Okay. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, Junaid? Oh, yeah, like groups, right? I've seen a lot of groups in college. Like mainly some of my pen pals. They used to be in college as well, and I've seen the thing they go through. The I can't say shit. Never mind. I feel like it's the what do you say? The stuff they go through. Usually, like I guess, like friend groups don't last at all. The friends you make in first year, at least in the first semester, they don't last at all. I guess I know that, but I'm worried. Groups are dangerous. Why do you think so? I'm more of like a lone sheep anyway, so I guess I'll be fine. Lone wolf, yeah, not lone sheep. Sheeps are not lonely. There can be very weird people though in college, I feel like. So I might be worried about that as well. But low key spent my school years alone, so I don't know exactly whom to be a friend in college itself. From across, okay, social interactions can help. Alright. I'm very talkative, so I guess I won't have a problem with that at all. I guess I'll secure it well. That's good. But why do you think? Is it due to a lot of drama in groups that is dangerous? Or are there like other reasons? You're doing a master's in international relations and also preparing for UPSC. CPF. Okay, CPF as well. CAPF, alright. Okay, well, I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself, and after my 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist. That is specifically primetime anchor and news presenter in Times Now for Times Group itself. How do you get the time to prepare all these stuff though? How do you get the time usually? Because CAPF and UPSC like are the is the syllabus somewhat similar for the prep? Especially doing masters in international relations also, but it does give you, I guess, leverage maybe. Oh yeah, actually. Parent supervision is start acting like a bunch of monkeys. Okay, yeah, that is a good reason. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're gonna meet a lot of weird people, and it's gonna be petty if you get into drama and stuff. Okay, nice. Thanks a lot, Junaid. Why don't you have a look at my main channel description and what do you like to do usually? How do you prepare for UPSC and CAPF? Just give me a moment. I need to fix something. My equipment fell, dude. I said my equipment fell, so like my mom like came rushing. That's why. Like literally. So like I was asking about the chai also to my mother. By the way, Junaid, make sure to subscribe and like the live. UPSC, a lot of people are preparing for it. How long have you been preparing, by the way? Tell me about your preparation. And that is true. Stricter parents, if they have stricter parents, as in it's very closed up, like if it's like closed up, as in there are two types of strict parents. I would say my parents are more caring towards me, and they usually like to supervise what I do. And I'm also very transparent of what I do with them, and I tell them everything. But people who have like suffocating strict parents, I guess they do get a little insane when they go to the college, especially if their house is like far away, maybe. But Mayur, you are definitely correct about it. But if I tell you I'll be going in Bennett, so for Bennett, mainly the thing is like, I guess the politics and stuff, it won't be that bad in my case. I don't know about the crowd that much at the moment, but it's don't worry about it because whenever even in school, like the things I used to go through, I would tell my dad, and he would also like supervise. He would have the best supervision alongside my mom as well. I got my chai, by the way, as I was saying, like my parents would be supervising it very carefully, and I would also tell them. Plus, super se group में तो I was never a person who fitted with groups either. क्या ही बोलूं? I'm a very like individualistic sort of person. Like मुझे अपने में ही रहना अच्छा लगता है, and I don't really like to be overshadowed in groups. I feel like I'm always seen as the odd one out in groups. So इसलिए I don't think I'll have a problem because usually like as a friend as well, if I describe myself as a friend or as a person, usually I'm someone who guides other people, takes care of other people. So naturally वो leadership वाली quality निकल जाती है तो groups are not my thing at all. Which is why it led to a lot of clashes during my school times as well. They have, yeah, actually, they always try their best to like give me a taste of like how the world is usually, if it's good or bad. Age limit is 24, so 2027 will be your last attempt. Good luck though, by the way, Jeanette. Hopefully it's good. It's not as wait, it's tough but not tough as UPSC CSE. All right. I don't know exactly. I didn't know like UPSC had different streams. Mainly, I don't know. I didn't know about it. Must be hard the balancing it together. I mean, it can be tough though with time management. Usually, in that sort of basis. I had the worst sneeze. My gosh. Seniors are good. Yeah. Seniors are nice. Some seniors can be good, but once again, seniors scare me. But usually, I guess seniors will take care of you if you don't mingle along with other freshers. I feel like. ऊपर से तो I've seen so many people like college में जाते ही people do this thing where it's like if I go to college I'm gonna have this personality, I'm gonna be like this, I'm gonna talk like this to people, but what lasts, it doesn't last long. That's why that is also the main reasons why groups crumble after the first year. Yeah, a lot of drama takes place because लोगों को लगता है कि you can just start acting different and you can try to reshape who you are. It doesn't work like that. Especially if झूठ बोलना is one of the main bases. नहीं होता. I burnt my tongue. Anyways, just being like transparent. I feel like I'm not really affected anyways क्योंकि मुझे तो अकेले अकेले सब कुछ करने की आदत हो ही रही है. Due to frequent school transfers as well. Like whenever I was new, I was always used to like being on my own. So it's fine. Senior guys, senior girls are fine. Senior guys, I don't know. Some of them can be okay. If I tell you honestly, some of them can be weird. Others don't really care that much, and a whole different bunch is like the lazy ones. I feel like it depends on that. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I've been on the wrong side of the internet, so maybe I'm having a very wrong accusation, but still. We'll do just fine, yeah. You got any advice regarding studies? Like how I can keep up, how I can cope with such? Because I don't know why. It's like, obviously, it's my first time going to college, so I would like to get everything sorted at first. पढ़ाई का तो I don't know, यार. I don't know how I'll manage it. It's been such a long time since I studied anything. Like, actually, I don't even know how I study. पढ़ाई भी it's like how I do is that I just look at the thing. I just look at the theory. I explain it to myself. I solve the questions. That too, it's like the 70% of 100%. So I don't know. Hopefully, I don't use the first semester of college for experimenting with my studies, or it's just gonna be a lot. Good efforts to demotivate everyone. Dude, I don't feel like you are the lazy bunch. Maybe if you were before, improved a lot. Because you're motivating me now instead of demotivating. That's character development. That is what 10 decades of, that is no, not 10 decades, that is what 1 decade of living does to you. Like 1 decade extra, I mean. I don't know why I say 10 decades. That's really a century. I'm so brain dead at this point. जुगाड़ सीखो and do the bare minimum. मेरे फील्ड में तो भाई आई डोंट थिंक bare minimum चलेगा. मेरे को मेरी अभी से ही ना इतना लोगों ने इतना डराया है ना मुझे. Everyone is telling me कि you have to do ground reporting and so many people are saying so many people are saying that I have to literally ground reporting में लोग की हालत खराब हो जाती है. लोग थक जाते हैं. तो I'm like, oh my god, I'm anticipating but I'm scared, and October is nearing by, which I'm very excited for actually. I want to see how I will cope with it. You are old as hell. That's why I'm saying 10, that's why I'm saying 1 decade. I don't mean 10 decades. That is like another whole level of ancient that I don't want to put you in that category yet. That's very old. I love to annoy people by calling them old. I don't know why. Because I was bullied. I was bullied as a kid for my long neck. People would call me a giraffe. So I guess I just take the joy in making fun of others now. Giving those who did nothing a taste of my own medicine. But it's like, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. So many people told me that I should, that one tradition. I don't know what that is, but they usually wear like rings around their neck to make the neck longer. I don't know which region that was from, but someone told me I should do that. I was so offended, I swear to God. I kept hearing the name like giraffe as a kid. You don't get offended because it is the truth. It's okay. Hello, Sigma boy. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? What a username that is, dude. I guess I was not really offended. I didn't like the fact that people kept pointing it out and they would tell me that I look angry when I was not really angry. So I guess that made me irritated, and then that became like a thing that I held within my heart. I Besides that, it never affected me. No. I don't think like being made fun of affected me that much. I guess I don't know. For height, yeah, I used to get made fun of for my height as well, but that was mainly because I was taller than all the girls, I guess. As a child, I was very tall. I don't know why. They would just say like I look like a giraffe or something, and then like usually everyone was so short. It was so awkward for me. But then like I guess 12th came and I was I guess the third tallest in the class. I guess amongst girls. I don't know. Some of them were taller than me. I used to be so shocked looking up at them. It was so scary, dude. Wait, that's a good idea. I mean, as a child, like I don't know, I have an evolution of my resting face. As a kid, my resting face was very cute. It was very like happy. Then I guess middle school came. I started looking more confused as my face was resting. And then ninth, 10th, 11th came. I started looking more sad. And now my resting face looks like I'm not in a good mood. I don't know why. I should use it though to my advantage. But like I get to hear more things. People tell me I have an attitude, but I'm literally not doing anything. And I'm like, what am I doing? So I have to smile unnecessarily. Do you also do like the little stomp when you're very offended, or is your face enough? Unfortunately, when I feel very annoyed or if I'm offended, my strides have a weird stomp to them. So it's very easy to find out that I'm angry about something. I'm too readable. That's an unfortunate thing. I gotta be a little more unreadable. But before, like I used to wish my face would not look so confused. So I guess like I gotta ask wisely now because I don't look confused anymore. I look angry. Not angry also. I look sad, angry, upset, distraught. I don't know. So how do you keep it? I mean that is true though. I don't know why people have a problem with how other people have their face. Like I don't know, like what is the problem with the face? If we're having a nice conversation, why you gotta focus on how my face is? Like come on, dude. And I'm someone who cannot mask my emotions. If I'm tired, it's gonna be on my face. And unfortunately, it doesn't look that good. It's like I'm just sitting there and I'm just thinking, and I'm like, yeah, you're true. Like that's how I speak. And then people is like, what do I say? Maybe I'm gonna get used to it. I whine a lot about these things, which is pointless, but maybe I should get used to it at some point. I do use one thing to my advantage though. My main thing is that if I want to like if someone snatches something from my hand and like goes around, my friends used to like not my friends, my classmates, yeah, I don't have friends, but like they used to like take my stuff and they used to run away. It's very easy to catch up to them because my legs are long. So just do a very long thing. Bad politician, I know, I'll not be that good. I've been told that a lot though. I feel like what if you might be great? I feel like you could be excellent. For politicians, I feel like no. The thing is, like, you gotta do a lot of acting in any field you wanna go in, but I can't. Hello, all fit. Oh no, it's not my audience. No, I'm talking about my school days. It's not like about my audience. Everyone over here is very nice. They know I'm like this only, so they don't mind it at all. By the way, where are you from and what is your good name? I appreciate the compliment though. I appreciate it. Thanks. Low key, you have to mask a lot when you're doing news presentation as well. And I low key genuinely can't do it. I don't know why I'm using slangs now. I'm like low key. Low key is not good. I sound so forced when I use slangs. It's not good. मैंने तो देखा है कौन सी लेवल की एक्टिंग चल रही है आपकी लाइफ में आई ऑलरेडी नो ऑस्कर विनिंग आपकी जिंदगी तो आधा सिनेमा से रिलेटेड है यू शुड प्रोबेबली पब्लिश अ बुक अबाउट योर इंसिडेंट्स आई प्रॉमिस it's gonna be a hit people will definitely read it मेरे लाइफ में तो सन्नाटा ही चलता है at some point in my life I used to like wish for silence and now there's too much silence I don't know what to do I'm sorry, all fit, but I don't really take unsolicited advice. I'm not really a big fan of that. Maybe you can introduce yourself. What do you do for a living? Where you're from, and how are you? Demo तो ये I've done like भाई just by talking about the incidents I can see कि acting बहुत ज़्यादा है. Acting सुन के ही लगता है भाई. It's like you don't need an expert to know that you need Oscar level. You have Oscar level acting. You can just know it from what you say. And trust me, I somewhat have an intuition when someone is lying, and I feel like you're not lying. So I'm just joking. My intuition is absolute nonsense. I don't know. It works sometimes. It doesn't. It depends. Dude, my hair is like splitting in the middle part at the back. I'm so sorry. Yeah, all fit. Then I guess thanks. I appreciate it. Why do I look so bored whenever I'm talking? I swear, like, I don't know. Do you have any tips, Maya, for looking better? Like, looking more, like, I guess, more in what do you say? Like, looking like you're more interested. Because whenever I'm talking, I don't know why I look so lost. Okay, just for curiosity, you can go ahead with the advice since one of my buddies also asked. So you can go ahead. Surely. And why don't you introduce yourself then? All Fit India. All Fit India, All Fit, not India. I don't know why it's in India. Guys, the tea is not kicking in. I don't know why. The caffeine is making me say the weirdest things at some point. Actually, it's fine. Advice is okay. You can go ahead. Curiosity kills the cat, though. I feel like I don't know. Am I curious? But like my curiosity has led down like very led down to very horrible incidents, especially on the internet. So literally, I'm not gonna say anything. Especially with games. I remember like I would try to download like free versions of Minecraft, and that would lead to so many Trojans on my desktop. My goodness, I don't know how like nothing has happened. Green tea. I don't like green tea personally. I feel like mainly people like to drink green tea because it's good for the heart and brain. But for someone like me who does not have a brain, I don't think I need to drink green tea. I don't like the taste, if I'm very honest. I don't like it. I don't like it that much. It's not that good. Oh yeah, it's for like it's to lower cholesterol and heart disease and stuff. I don't know. Legos. What does Legos have to do with green tea? But I do like Legos. I got like a pack at the back. Let me see though. Let me see. I guess it might be in the display. Oh no, it's not there. Nope, it's not there at the shelf behind me. But I have like a really huge box of Legos. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Dude, honestly, I like caffeine better. Caffeine as in like, I don't know. Why are you becoming Steve Jobs all of a sudden? All of a sudden, not sudden. What am I saying? But honestly, curiosity is better. If you have curiosity, that's good. Have curiosity, learn and thrive. I yearn for my I yearn for more knowledge. I yearn for that. And secondly, I love to ask stupid questions. Usually, I can't do it here, but I ask a lot of dumb questions to people, especially you also. If I don't know about anything, I feel like Steve Jobs' like soul like possessed you for a second. Oh, eyes never lie, Chico. That is true. No, actually, masking doesn't last any longer. पानी मार दिया curiosity. Curiosity में. No, it's fine. No, अरे अच्छा ही है. Actually, the advice is good. Okay, thanks. So, all fit. I appreciate it. I'm very much curious too. Like whenever I don't know why. I was this kid like who would look at anything and would have like 10 different questions regarding such. Unfortunately, there were not many people who could satisfy the curiosity and give me more to learn from. But now I have everything, so that's good. Okay, yeah. I mean, the statement does hold the truth at some point, does it? Call him the speech curator. Didn't like one of his like 1997 speech like think different? Wasn't it like a speech that saved Apple? Like, wasn't it like one of the turnaround strategies for Apple itself? I guess like it later became very like beneficial for him. I feel like in terms of like if we talk about caffeine though, I don't know. I feel like green tea usually, I don't know why. Most people relate it with weight loss, which I don't like. Today, though, I didn't have my chai at all. I didn't even have black tea. I just had like pani and nothing else. दोपहर को उठी थी भाई दोपहर को चाय कौन पीता है उठने के बाद directly had brunch after that. Dead ass. That is true. That dude can rock a turtleneck sweater. I cannot actually. Not even turtleneck. It's like mainly like it's a closed collar shirt. I feel like it's like till here. There you go. My live was reconnecting. I'm sorry. It looks pretty snug. I don't know. I like turtlenecks. They can be cozy at some point, but I don't like the ones that are like that have itchy material. It's not gonna be good. All right. All fit. Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? I mean, you seem pretty knowledgeable regarding the advice that you might be giving. So why don't you introduce yourself and you can be a regular in the channel itself? We can also introduce ourselves then perhaps. Be not afraid to introduce. I don't know why I said be not afraid. Don't be afraid to introduce yourself. I don't know why I should be not afraid. That reminded me of like biblically accurate angels. I don't know why. I just it just reminded me of that. I don't know. But I feel like turtlenecks are too suffocating for me if I exactly like try to wear them. Fabric selection. It's very itchy. I don't like it. It's not good. Yes, I know. I do. I like to usually with clothes, like if it's comfortable, it's fine. I'm not really into like fashion stuff, it's okay. If it's alright, then fine. It should be oversized, breathable, yet it can keep me warm, and I hope the fabric is fine. If the design is, even if the design is bad, but it's comfortable, I'm gonna get it. I don't care. Least bothered about anything. Funny thing, I bought this shirt and I thought this would be like till here, like it would be a proper sleeveless shirt, but it turns out it's like a weird vest sort of thing. It's a vest. I mean, not vest. So I guess it's fine. I mean, it's a win for me because I don't really like to. I don't know. It would be like a tight fitting vest if it was still here. I guess it's still here, so I guess this is like still fine. And it has daisies for print. I like it. You look like a scarecrow, but you have long shoulders. Dude, I look like my posture is becoming like Haaland at this point. I'm like, every time I walk around, my neck extends forward. I don't know. I don't really care much about how I look anyway. Oversized shirts are very comfortable to wear, so it's better. Plus, super say like if you're gonna wear clothes, just wear comfortable ones. Why to make yourself uncomfortable for no reason? I don't know if I have broad shoulders or not. I don't know exactly. I feel like my shoulders are pretty small. They look small on camera. I'm not sure. Actually, I don't know. Usually, I just look like I feel like baggy clothes like they're fine. Oversized look okay on me at least. That's fine. But before, like when I was in school, whenever I would wear like an oversized shirt, it would look like I'm wearing like the fabric only. It would be so big for me. Nowadays, like I get confused between the materials also. I don't know why it's so weird. This box nearly fell. I was trying to adjust it. Oh, equipment. Equipment is a big mess. Okay, anyways, I missed something. See, all fit, if I tell you honestly, whenever, since see, you can see books at the back. And there have been numerous times where if you have read a book and you go tell the story to someone else and you explain the story, you tell about its central themes and everything, What would be the question that the person asks at first? What is the name of the book? Common. But they would ask the name of the author who has written the book, how long has it been written, and what category does it fall into, right? So simply, similarly, since you have mentioned a lot of things, either you introduce yourself, that is, you tell what you do, what is your name, and where are you from. Or if you don't want to do that and you want to type very large chunk of sentences and copy it from chat gpt or something, then you can go fool around somewhere else, because honestly, if I tell you, I can also somewhat talk, and the advice you're giving, it's very generic. Sorry, but it's very generic, so it's nothing. Oh no, I don't know what. Okay, baggy dhoti, so baggy belt, not dhoti, baggy belt is like, what's the point of a belt? Oh no, no. I would not wear, like, I feel like baggy clothes. See, baggy is different. Oversized shirts are fine, but I don't really like the oversized, like, baggy jeans. They look like parachutes. I don't know why. I like fitted clothes more. Sometimes they are more better. I don't get it. Baggy की भी सीमा होती है, but at the moment, I don't know what's with the fashion trends anymore. It's going haywire at this point. I've seen like people like I've seen like people have more baggier pants. You think my baggy pants would be like slightly baggy, right? It literally looks so weird. It sits so weirdly as well. I don't like it. Hello Sama, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? The robotic being. Oh my god, wait, the resemblance is uncanny though. Jeez, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it would look like the clothes are just hanging on them. Like you're not wearing it exactly. On the basis of fashion, people usually like people do anything at this point. Fashion can out, which I don't really like. I just wear normal like okay jeans and just wear like a belt and just look a little cheap. That's fine. You're from Delhi, but currently in the US for the FIFA. Could you tell me the stadium name, like the venue where the FIFA was like mainly the finals? I might be confused regarding that. And where in the US then for the FIFA? Because venues like it's very different. And I guess since you were there, then you might have been for the bronze final as well, right? Could you tell me the stadium for bronze final as well? Then there we go. It's fine. I was trying to regulate it. Yeah, I guess if you think you're very witty, then all fit, you can go waste my time somewhere else then. Sama, what do you do for a living? But it took a very long time to answer it. Exactly. Took a very long time. I don't know why. All right. Bronze is held very late though, usually for us. So you're into investment banking. How long have you been into investment banking exactly? And I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, by the way. And what are your qualifications? I would like to know. And if I tell you I am a student of mass communication, my first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a news presenter and primetime anchor for Times Now and Times Group. Okay. But didn't you say you were in the field? Wait, just give me a moment, okay, guys? Oh, all right then. JPMC is like okay, like okay, got it then. By the way, I would like to mention JP Morgan Chase, right? And I would like to mention, if you want to know more about me, I've told what are my future plans and what I would like to do and my what are my hobbies. Yeah, just have a look at my main channel page description. You can have a look on there. You can check it out. You can read it, and then you can come back, and we can have a talk. Hello, Harsh. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Be sure to like the live, by the way. Hello, Aditya. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Actually, I've been doing this for 18 months and I feed the street dogs in my locality on my own for my own pocket expense. And usually, since I'm a student and I manage everything on my own, the food itself. So, so naturally, it's very tough for me, and I can only manage one time food for them. That is night time, and that too I try so that when I feed them at night, they can go to sleep with full bellies. So my main aim is to grow the channel, get it monetized, grow so that I can feed them 3 times a day as well. That is my main concern at the moment. So hence, at the moment, like some of the gentlemen here, they have contributed as well. Since the channel is not monetized and I can't have super chat, I did contributions through QR and scanner on my I take through QR and scanner on the live itself. Those who wish to contribute, I just show the QR and they can contribute through there. And all the contributions, it goes for their afternoon feeding itself. Because all the contributions it helps in their afternoon meal time. And whoever contributes, their name is mentioned in my next short video. Not the amount, just the name itself. So at the moment, I take the contributions through QR and scanner. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Seriously, I've been trying my best because they're hungry throughout. So I always try that maybe, once I can grow, then I can also give them 3 times. But at the moment, some good people, many have contributed as well. So that also helps me to feed them in the afternoon also. So they're doing a lot better. And by the way, I would like to also mention, why don't you contribute something the for the beautiful souls as well, because you'll get blessings in return, and they're excellent, they're very cute, and they're always loyal, and that would help them in their afternoon meal time as well. So, would you prefer for me to show the QR at the moment? So you can contribute as you wish. All right, just give me a moment. You can scan it, by the way. Can have a quick scan and let me know if it's visible. The name might appear as Firoza Bhagat, that is my mother's name. Since it's a shared account and she's the primary holder, so Firoza Bhagat will be appearing. And any contribution, it goes for the afternoon meal time itself. All right. Any contribution is tremendous help for me and for them as well, because obviously they barely get any food, and it's always for their mealtime. And usually, like being a student, it's hard for me to manage the expense itself. And those who contribute, the name will always be mentioned in the next short video. The amount is never mentioned, though it's usually up to the person if they would like their name mentioned or not. I'm so sorry. I did have a look. Don't worry. I've gotten it. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means a lot, Samam. And your shout out will be coming out tomorrow at 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So you can keep your notifications on and you will be notified as soon as it comes out. Thanks a lot. It will be used up for the after. Sorry, it will be used up for the afternoon meal time. And it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It means a lot. And by the way, you're more than free to join the live anytime as well, because this live will continue till 7:30, and if possible, I'll be noting my live down in the description as well. And the next live starts at 9 p.m. So you can tell me more about your work. I don't know exactly much about investment banking either, and I'm very sorry for the way I had talked to you earlier, because some people usually, internet people lie usually. So you do have to be a little cautious. Just reach back India. Oh my God! Wait, where are you from in India though? You're from Delhi. So like, are you going to Delhi again? Way to mention Delhi, right? Are you staying in Delhi, or maybe you'll be maybe having a visit somewhere else? Oh, all right. Actually, my place of birth was Delhi. I stayed in Delhi for around 2 years. Actually, from birth to 2 years. I stayed in South Delhi, like near CR Park, Govindpur Extension. But what do you remember at 2 years, right? I just remember like going to the shops, going to the parks nearby, having a having like a lot of fun. Oh, your office is in Mumbai. Yeah, actually, I forgot to ask that. Delhi is way too. I mean, yeah. I mean, now it's crowded as well. I've not been to Delhi at the moment, so I did have a fair share of stay in Mumbai also. I did stay there as well. Just give me a moment. There we go. I was wondering like about the office though, because you mentioned JP Morgan Chase. So I was like, oh, investment banking. Then like, how come you have just visited the US right now? I thought your office was maybe based in NYC or maybe something. But it's in Mumbai as well. All right, that's good to know. But like at the moment, in my case, if I tell you, like I'm very worried about October mainly, and I'll have to like surely I'll have to maybe move as well because I've gotten like a scholarship from Times Group mainly, Republic and Times Group, but Times Group was my preference. I've gotten it from them. So, so I'll be studying under their affiliated university that is mainly based in Noida. So I'll have to move soon for studies. And main problem is like I'm very worried about the 2 year Syrian practicals because my main aim is to join as a news presenter and primetime anchor for Times Now. That is what I want to do mainly. Bennett, yes, yes, you're correct about it. Hello, Praful. Welcome to the live. How are you? And you're from Sweden. Where are you from in Sweden, though? Hello, Michael. Welcome to the live. Make sure to like the live. I'm doing fine. What about you, Michael? Yeah, it is Bennett. You're correct about it. Due to like the OSM, like whatever the thing was going on, now it's like the our original session was supposed to start in August, but it starts in October itself. No idea about it, honestly. I don't know exactly. Hopefully the crowd's fine, but I'm more of someone who's usually on their own, so I'm fine, I believe. But I believe I did hear about the ragging actually. I did hear about it. It happened only one time, if I believe. And if I see Bennett is very strict with their guidelines. So I guess the consequences were very dire. So I don't think there's any cases. Or from Malmo, Sweden. Oh, all right. What do you do for a living, Praful? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, India, and Praful, I feel like you're Indian native though. Where are you from in India as well? I could be wrong, but what do you do for a living? Keyboard autocorrect is bad. Don't worry. Mine is also horrible. Mine usually it's disastrous. Whenever I'm writing emails very quickly, it always misspells something or it makes a word something else. Don't worry about it. Autocorrects are like that only. But I don't think ragging is the main issue. Plus, per se, like I feel like everything like you're seen very closely in the campus. So I feel like I believe the crowd won't be that bad. It will be good. Hello, expositor guy. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? We're an investment banker. You still live in Gujarat. You're Marathi. All right. Okay. Well, I am a student of mass communication, by the way, Praful. My first year begins in October itself. After that, I'll be joining as a journalist, as primetime anchor and news presenter for Times Now and Times Group. Investment banking. How long have you done it so far? And Praful, you can have a look at my main channel. You can have a look on there. Have a look at the description. It's my hobbies. Everything is mentioned. Then you can come here and we can have a talk. You're from Kerala. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Expositor guy. What is your good name and what do you do for a living? Autocorrects, like I feel like it usually ruins the chat. Like it ruins the, I guess, sentence rather than fixing it. Because it never corrects the spelling. It just makes it like into a different word sometimes. 6 years this December. Oh, that is a long period. So, like, what do you, since you're an investment banker, like, what corporations do you work for? Maybe if you could mention. I'm very sorry, just give me 2 minutes, okay? My equipment box is like bothering me a lot. Oh, okay, no problem, sir. Somehow it's fine. By the way, though, Praful is an investment banker, so we have an investment banker on our hands in the live itself. I was hoping you guys can maybe have a talk and maybe discuss among yourselves, right? Because similar fields that you two are working in, so you guys can maybe converse. And in the meantime, Praful, you can also have a look at my main channel description. You can have a look on there, and it's mentioned more about me, what I like to do, my hobbies itself. Please do check it out, and you're always welcome in the chat. Usually, everyone's welcome. It's always for the people. By the way, guys, I'll be back just in 2 minutes. I have to keep my mug because I just drank my chai. So, plus my equipment box is bothering me a lot today. And usually I have covers on my desktop so they fly around as well. Just give me 2 minutes, okay? I'll be back. Okay, there we go, I'm back. But by the way, everyone's welcome to join anytime. If I tell my live timings, those will be 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. This one is 4 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Those are my timings at the moment. If anyone wants to know. Yes, you would like to know. I don't know anything about investment banking, so I will just like keep you guys chat. I'll just be peeping like the curious, clueless person I am. What could be the duties in investment banking exactly? Hello, Dr. Dev Chatterjee. Welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? Merger acquisition and valuation. Merger acquisition. Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna take a guess at it. I mean, I guess I might have slight idea about it, like M and A, but I don't know. Wait, why are you in the chat? Or did you just join right now? Hello, dude. I don't know anything either. I don't know about the movie also. I don't know anything. So I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, okay. I know M&A, but like I'm not gonna try to take a guess because it's always disastrous when I try my best. अच्छा ही नहीं होता है मेरा guesses. What can I say? All I know is like what a merger is, like what happens when it occurs and when an acquisition happens. I just know that much. I mean, I don't know how it's applicable mainly. Wolf of Wall Street. I've heard about that, but I don't think I can watch it. I don't know if Mayur has watched it or not. Oh, you guys are similar then. It's similar for you too. Valuation, I don't know anything about it mainly. Mayur, would you like to take a guess? Maybe, but I don't know. मुझे तो कुछ आता ही नहीं है. Talk tips, anything for beginners to start with. Yeah, we too we need classes, right? हमें भी कुछ बताओ. Someone tell us something. Help us out. Do I have slow mode on? Let me see first. It's not on, thank God. My knowledge in stocks is zero. I've had people explain to me like explain what is it trading to me a little bit, but still कुछ भी नहीं पता है अभी stocks में भी I'm so I feel like it's just not for me, but maybe it could be for you. So Praful and Samab can like teach Mayur. Mayur can teach me, and then and then I can teach other people who come on the live. Simple. ऐसे भी तो हो सकता है. It can be like a stock cycle, right? I don't know what it's called. Stock chain. I'm just making up new things. Risk appetite. Depends on that. Trade life cycle. Okay. Oh, thank you. There's a term for it. I didn't know. I was just kidding when I said like it would be funny, but like I don't know. But I guess trade life cycle has like how many stages does it have? Five stages? Five or four? I don't know. All I know is like clearing and settlement is like a part of it. But besides that, no idea. Eight stages? Oh my gosh. Ravi, I speak Hindi and English. Where are you from and what do you do for a living, by the way? Welcome back, Praful. Welcome back. Oh, from trade execution till post trade services. Okay, I guess maybe I was just considering like I guess I was considering the shorter form. Could be. Dude, what is this? Putting a value to an asset, maybe what potential it has. I followed the way work. The back and closely just know a few terms here and there. I don't even know anything anymore. It's like it's just like terms I've heard, I guess. If I tell you honestly, I'm staying in Darjeeling. Originally, my place of birth is Delhi, Praful. So I'm like a Delhiite plus mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi, so I'm like mixed. And I can only speak Hindi and English, imagine. Usually I like to keep up with like random stuff, so hence that explains very random wrong guesses in terms of stock knowledge and maybe investment banking, but not that much. I don't know much about it. Stockpile, maybe kidding. Wow. I don't know what stockpile is. I don't know what it is. I'm from Faridabad. Okay, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, Ravi, by the way? Mother's Farsi, father's Punjabi. I was saying that. Proud of why? Why so? I don't know. Mayur, maybe you should update my vocabulary. Maybe you should help me out with the terminologies next time because I thought you didn't have an idea about it. I don't know why I guessed that. Knowledge is good if it's shared, and asking stupid questions is important as well. And I do that part very well. I ask the dumbest questions to people. What can I say? The silence is so loud. I don't know. I thought maybe it was like something like initiation, and I guess execution might be a part of it, and clearing, settlement, and reconcilement. I guess I'm trying to recall. Where did I hear about this? I do not know. I thought like maybe it was maybe I named like the key stages. Oh, you're into portfolio management services. Once again, I don't know that much about it, but if I tell you, I am a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. Plus, after my 4 year course, I'll be joining as a primetime anchor and news debater for Times Now. That is my main aim. PMS, what company do you work for mainly? And how long have you been in the field? I have no idea about it. Hello, Ashish. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And where are you from? I don't know if you have joined or not. I'm just like thinking a little bit. Intellectual crowd indeed. And that's causing me to be confused actually. Well, here it is. We have one person in sales as one of my greatest buddies. Now we have someone working in management services as Ravi. Well, we got two. Dude, imagine me, Mayur. I feel dumber than you guys usually. But we have two investment bankers in the house as well. We have such a big crowd now. It's actually good. You guys can maybe chatter along among yourselves, right? Maybe have a nice talk, and I'm gonna spectate from the top. By the way, Praful, actually they are very daring. That is true. They're very daring. They're very nice. Depends on the person, really. By the way, And Samam, why don't you tell my dearest friend Praful also to check out my channel, right? To check out my description. Maybe we can check it out and maybe we can talk about something I also know because I don't know that much about it. You co-own a franchise of Anand Rathi. Oh wait, that is excellent actually. Unfortunately, my idea is zero. And like in terms of feeling dumb, I feel like it's not exactly dumb. You feel a little clueless when you're talking to people, so that's why. By the way, Ravi, if you would like to know more about me, you can have a look at my main channel page. You can check out the description, and we can talk. After that, we can have a good conversation because my hobbies, everything is mentioned there. Unfortunately, I do not know anything. I don't know anything about PMS, so that's why I'm very clueless. And this is a very rare thing usually when I don't know anything regarding what to say. Everything is different. I do know everything is different. I mean, everyone is different. Different skill sets. That is true. Thanks, Praful. Thanks, I appreciate it. And you can join the live anytime, bro. This live will go on for about, I guess, you can estimate how long? 30 minutes more, I believe. Not 30, I guess like 45 minutes more probably. I'm so sorry if I keep leaning over there. Oh my god, my dog is here. She's so cute. I don't know why. I just saw my pet dog, so I got very happy. Do you guys do risk management? Guys, does anyone do risk management? I would also like to know, but I don't know exactly. I would like to know. I'll not forget. Actually, my memory is very sharp. Mayur knows I'm very sharp with my memory. If I've had a good conversation with you guys, I'll remember you. I barely forget people. That's never the case. If I forget, I will be in the middle of asking where are you from and then I would remember. So don't worry. Hello Anand, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from? Subroto, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from, by the way? I never forget people. Very good at remembering. I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. What do you do for a living, Subroto? The way I have zero idea about risk management either. It's like so lost. Nope. I've never visited Sweden at all. I did have a few like pen pals of Sweden, but I've never went. Oh no, Mayu, you leave now. Groceries, acha, theek hai. Will you get groceries and you will fall asleep like you did last time with the walking, or will you join in the evening also? In the night live, I mean. But good luck. Enjoy getting your groceries, and what did I have to say? Also, please bring some Lay's chips for me and pass it through the phone so that will be good. Of course, don't worry. Just kidding, buddy. Take your time and maybe see you later then, of course. Chalo, bye bye. Happy shopping, I guess. Happy shopping, I don't know. I don't know if grocery shopping is enjoyable for you or not. Depends अगर आप सब्जी भी लेनी है तो. I find it oddly anxiety inducing when I have to go with my mommy and see the sabzi and all. I don't know why. So much bargaining, it makes me nervous. Of course, no problem, Praful. Definitely, we'll keep it in mind. Somehow, I guess, somehow, or like, I guess we went. We didn't get the answer for risk management, unfortunately. Maybe we can get it later. Maybe we can later soon figure out if risk management is a part of it or not. Oh, all right. By the way, Praful, since you might have had a look at my mail channel description as well, and you might have checked it out, why don't you contribute something for the beautiful souls since it's for a good cause, and you might have read the description as well because it always goes for their afternoon meal because I feed street dogs for my own pocket expense. It's from my own efforts. And just before you, another gentleman that you guys were talking with, I mean, that you were talking with about investment banking, he had also helped. And it all goes for a good cause. And those who contribute, their name is always mentioned in my next short video. Alongside, the amount is not mentioned, just the name itself, and it always goes for their afternoon food. So you can have a look maybe because it's for a good cause and you can get blessings in return. I mean, finance and mass communication, it depends. Like the field mainly depends on that. Plus, mainly, so I'm focusing on my course. I will be starting in October itself because I'm aiming to join as a news presenter and primetime anchor. So I don't really have time to focus on like friendships and stuff. Maybe the conversations can be good. That is true. No, my I'm a student, so my first year begins in October. By the way, my first year begins in October itself. Plus, I've gotten a scholarship from Times Now and Republic. Aiming to join Times Now. Long story cut short, their session is beginning in October, so most likely the batch size it depends. New account or original account? I don't know what you mean by that. This is my main account itself. Main channel. If I see, this is my main channel. This is my YouTube channel that I've started. Mainly, if I tell you straightforwardly, I started this channel because it's for the street dogs that I feed from my own pocket expense itself. It is for that cause, and it's mentioned very clearly in the description as well. I'm trying to get this channel monetized, trying to grow it so that I can feed them 3 times a day. And since it's not monetized yet because it's not fulfilled some criteria, that is watch time. Besides that, all the criteria are fulfilled. So, I'm trying to grow it. Secondly, is that since I'm going to be a news presenter and I will be joining as one soon after my course of 4 years, so usually I come on lives and I talk because it is helpful for me in terms of training to talk for very long amounts and talking to a lot of people. It helps me in talking. Secondly, I mentioned since it is not monetized yet, and I usually take contributions for them in their afternoon feeding because I can only manage their one time food. So usually I come on here for contributions as well. So people can help me to all the good people and the animal lovers. They usually contribute and I take their name in my next short video. Don't mention the amount at all. And it only goes for their food. So usually this is what my channel is mainly for. It's not usually for such foolish chatting or like fooling around or weird stuff like the other YouTube channels. It's not for that. So if anyone is like usually looking for that stuff, they're either out or they're just thrown away. Hello Leon, welcome to the live. How are you doing? I'm fine by the way. Leon, make sure to like the live by the way if you haven't already. Hello Suraj, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from by the way? The match. Football one, right? The finals. I stayed up till like I stayed up till 3 to watch it but couldn't keep up with it more. So like I was Spain won, but it's okay. They played well as well. It was good. Suraj, where are you from, by the way? Do tell. And welcome to the live. How are you doing as well? That is true. Unfortunately, that is true. But Spain played well. Hello, OK Tuber. First, you tell me where are you from and how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Broke down in tears watching the match. I was a little disappointed. It did feel bad, but what can I say? I was watching the match half asleep because I'm not used to staying up that late. So I could only survive till like 3 a.m. After that, I just went to bed. I can't believe like FIFA is already over. Like it's already done. It felt like it just started. Already done. Nah, it's fine. Usually that's the case for many people though. When we support a team, it just doesn't win sometimes. It's not about luck, it's a coincidence. Matter of coincidence, what can we say? Universe is big, you have a lot of coincidences that occur, so not a conversation about luck. Maybe you can try being neutral next time. Maybe you can do that. Though I was supporting when the semi-final was going on. Secondly, I was supporting France also, but that also didn't do well. I was nervous though about the finals. I had like a feeling, but I don't know. Maybe it could just be essay. Anticipation, maybe. Anticipation is not intuition. Hello, Praful. Welcome back. Hello Mishra, welcome to the live. Mishra Sanjeev, welcome to the live. How are you and where are you from by the way? Oh, that is unfortunate though. I okay, yeah, I now I get the disappointment though. Okay, I do get the feeling. That is very disappointing. I don't really have like a jersey of any of my favorite teams, I guess, but maybe I had like a status and a video saved if Argentina wins. So I was very happy. Like I was like thinking I'm gonna use it, but they didn't win, so it's unfortunate. Gosh, just give me a moment. My bottle is like it topples over, so I don't know. So sorry. Abroad. Why should I? I'm like, if I tell you I've gotten a scholarship from Republic and Times Group itself, and my preference was at Times Group, and why should I shift abroad when I can just the campus is mainly in India, first of all. Secondly, why waste my parents' money, their hard-earned money, to shift abroad and just study the same course when I can do it in India itself? And I'm a true nationalist. I prefer to stay in the country, contribute to it, and help for the betterment and provide economically. I'm not interested in abroad and stuff. I feel like abroad is worse than India, mainly to the people. So better to just fix the country, stay in the country, and provide something to it. Barcelona. I don't have Barcelona's jersey. Also, I don't have any. Oh no, I live with my parents. I live with my parents. I live with my mom, dad, and I live with my pet. That is my pet dog, Kumi. I live with them. Since my session has not started yet, it starts in October itself. So for now, I'll be living with them. After that, I guess I'll have to live alone, probably with like a roommate or something, maybe. Or don't they talk? No, they don't talk during the live. My mom is only at home at the moment. My dad is out. So my mom usually she just works. Sometimes my dog barks, so I usually mute it and she just scolds my dog. Besides that, no. They talk a lot. I talk a lot with my mom. I chatter a lot with her, but not during the live, of course. Because I've told her specifically that please, if you watch TV and stuff, don't keep it on at a very loud volume. So usually she just doesn't say anything, so it's like somewhat quiet. It would be too noisy, right? Plus, my mic doesn't have like cancellation, this one. And even you can hear the sound like of the smallest thing. Sometimes me clicking the mouse also, it's very loud. So that's why. Otherwise, the house, like it's very chaotic. My household is very chaotic usually. On the live only, it's slightly silent. But sometimes she brings me tea as well, like chai to drink during the live. So you might see me lean over and bring like my mug. Sometimes she fills my water bottle as well. So our household is very talkative, just not on the live, okay? Because it's gonna be hard to manage for me. That's why. You might hear faint sounds of the TV if my mom's watching. Might hear very faint sounds of it, but it's usually just news or like if possible, if any sports is going on, any match, you can just hear that. Plus, I'm also usually quiet. Like, I don't know why I'm saying suddenly, but plus, I'm also usually quiet because I have nothing to say usually at this time. Plus, my live's about to end in 3 minutes. It will end at 7:30. So, if the six people watching do want to talk, they can talk. I used to watch cartoons. I don't watch them anymore. You can ask, of course. We can talk about hobbies, what you like to do. It's up to you. I don't watch them anymore. Barely get the time. My favorite was Augie and the Cockroaches, but I used to watch all sorts of cartoons. If I haven't watched them, I've heard about every cartoon at least. I was such a cartoon enthusiast. I would watch them religiously, daily. I remember like when I used to wake up early to watch cartoons, napfall would be coming and I would be very annoyed at that. But besides that, I watched a lot. Nowadays, so yeah, time nahi milta. You don't get the time. You barely get the time at this point. So not anymore, but before I used to. Wait, just give me a moment. Morning, oh, gas. Okay, so sorry, must have misread it. Very sorry. Okay, sorry, curious guy. Welcome to the live. What is your good name? I was caught off guard by the very long message at first. What is your good name? Do tell. Hello, Prithu. I'm so sorry, guys. It was already time for me to like end the live. No, girls my age don't watch cartoons. Depends on them. I don't know why you're generalizing everyone. Hello, Gaurav Joshi. Welcome to the live. How are you doing? And where are you from? Some. Yeah, some. Akash. All right. Akash, that's good to know then. Where are you from? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. By the way, Casio. I love Casio watches. Titan watches are also very nice. Modding, I don't know. We are from Nainital. All right. Gaurav, what do you do for a living, by the way? I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. Let me talk about hobbies and stuff. Watches, so I don't know much about them, but there are many. We're from Bombay. What do you do for a living? And just give me a moment. Okay, Preethu, thanks a lot. But Preethu, if I tell you, my Instagram, my social media is mainly for my street dogs only. So I don't really follow anyone there besides contributors and those who have helped me. So oh, you're cyber security lead. Oh, how do you find your work exactly in IT itself? And you're doing PG कर रहे हैं. In what, by the way, Gaurav, and कौन सा part time work कर रहे हैं आप? By the way, if I tell you, I am a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself, and I will be joining as a primetime anchor and news presenter for Times Now in Times Group. Great as its niche. Yeah, it's a niche sort of like role. Plus, like I guess blessed to work in IT in the current day and age because AI is causing havoc. I feel like at the moment. But guys, I'll be on live for I guess 3 more minutes. After that, I'll be ending the live. So Akash, like those are your hobbies. If I tell you about my hobbies, I love to, I love to gain knowledge. I love to gather knowledge mainly in terms of Discovery 18, TV shows, whatever. I love reading as well. And if you want to know more about me, you can have a look at the main channel description. You guys can check it out and you can come back and we can have a talk. Oh, all right, Gaurav. Okay, but by the way, Gaurav and Akash, make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to like the live as well. Because my next live will start at 9 p.m., so you guys can join anytime. And गौरव आप भी मेरा एक बार डिस्क्रिप्शन चेक कर लीजिएगा रीड कर लीजिएगा आप आ जाएगा उसके बाद वी कैन हैव अ टॉक आराम से मेरा हिंदी उतना अच्छा नहीं है वेरी सॉरी अबाउट इट आप पीजी किस फील्ड में कर रहे हैं मेनली बिकॉज मैं तो स्टूडेंट हूँ मास कम्युनिकेशन की मेरा फर्स्ट ईयर तो अक्टूबर में शुरू होगा कोर्स होने के बाद मेरा मेन एम है कि मैं न्यूज़ प्रेजेंटर एंड प्राइम टाइम एंकर बनूँ मे बी टाइम्स नाउ के लिए। Indian history polity is interesting. Actually, you do have a wide range. I was also interested in that at some point as well. My knowledge is very on the base. So if I tell you, besides being a student as well, I started this channel because I love street dogs. I love to take care of them from my own pocket expense itself. I feed them one time on my own, and basically the thing is that I've started this channel so I can grow it, get it monetized, feed them 3 times a day. That is my main goal because I manage their feeding on my own from my own pocket expense itself. So, Akash, you can have a look at my main channel description. You can have a look on there. You can read it and you can come back. And why don't you contribute something for the beautiful souls? Because I do take contributions as well. Those are from my QR and scanner. And many of them have contributed. It goes for their afternoon food. We're in material science, all right. Hello Anuj, welcome to the live. Good evening. How are you doing? By the way, slightly the live is going overboard. I don't know when to end it though. No idea, honestly. I just had a look at the time. Oh my gosh. My time is a little overboard, guys. Yes, Anuj. Unfortunately, अभी time है मेरा live end करने का. So guys, थोड़ा सा time overboard हो गया है मेरा. So I'll be ending the live right now. My next live starts at 9 p.m. So see you all there. So bye bye guys. Take care. Bye. I'll see you all at 9 p.m. Bye bye.